How lovely to see you again. And how elegant you look.
Thank you for having me back.
Yes. What I love about you is you always sit so well.
I'm sitting straight.
But you do, yes. You sit like the Queen Mother, with your back straight and knees together.
Well,
is that the dancer training, or was that when you were a little girl, your mum?
It's a suit because the skirt's a bit short.
Oh, is that it?
I wore black this year.
Yeah.
Last year I wore white because I just wanted to look like a rerun, you see.
No. Quite. Well, we're very glad of the contrast. Thank you. Thank you. You're a special ambassador for a year for UNICEF. And when you came on, you told us about it the last time. What's been happening in that year?
I've flown all over the world. All over the world. In some 20 countries. When I last saw you, I just come back from Ethiopia. Now I've just come back from the Sudan. And I think I broke my heart there once again. It's such a tragedy because the Sudan has been suffering from a civil war for the last 6 years. And it's probably the most brutal civil war that's ever been waged because the whole population has really been displaced and uprooted.
We've
and
heard
some
very
3
little
million
about it.
people are in camps or crowding into cities that are already overcrowded. And of course, half of those are children. Yeah.
We've heard very little of that. Of course, the world is full of tragedy.
Yes, well, that's the point of my traveling around a great deal.
Why are you in London?
To break that silence.
Why are you here?
Apart
from seeing me.
Yeah, well, naturally I came to see you, Terry.
Liar.
No, you invited me, so I came.
Well, I'm glad you did. Now, if I may, we talked about your film career the last time. Pretty seamy story
Seamy?
It was, too. But you made your big break came on stage, wasn't it? Is it true that the great Colette spotted you in a hotel lobby and cast you and Gigi?
I was in Monte Carlo. I had a part in a movie, and a scene was being shot in the Hotel de Paris in Monte Carlo. She was staying there. It coincided with her search for an unknown to play Gigi. And that's how it all happened, and I met her. And I did tell her I couldn't possibly do a play because I'd never done a play before. And what a crazy thing to say.
Well, yes.
But she said, well, you're a dancer, you know how to work hard, get on with it and you'll be all right. And so off I went to New York and did Gigi. And
you didn't do the movie, though? It was
no,
Leslie Caron did the movie.
I didn't do the movie because at the same time I had the choice of doing Gigi, which I'd done for a long time on stage, and doing a picture for Billy Wilder. And I wanted the new experience, and I wanted to work with Billy again.
Do you regret?
It was a matter of choice.
With your training as a dancer, that you didn't do more musicals?
I'd like to have done more musicals, yes, but
you did one with Fred Astaire, didn't you?
I did Funny Face with Fred Astaire.
That was lovely, lovely movie. Was he a hard taskmaster?
No, not at all. He made the task so much easier because he was so good and he made you look good, and sort of just swept you off your feet. And no, that was great.
You had no formal training at all as an actress?
As an actress, no, not at all. I just sort of fell into it and, needed the job, and whatever was offered me, I took.
You won an Oscar.
Yes, I did.
For Roman Holiday. You were very young when that happened. Did that make a very big impact?
Not that young. I was 24. Is that...
I think that's young.
Today everybody's doing everything at the age of 12.
That's right. Well, yes, Wimbledon champions are about 13 and a half now, yes. But that's pretty young. Were you ready for it? Did it make a big impact on you? Did you feel like a star when you won that?
You're never ready for it. I don't think anybody ever expects it, and when it happens, it's absolutely marvelous. And then as the years go by, you appreciate it more and more because you realize what happened to you, that winning that Oscar puts you in a category that is maybe more, easier to get the movies and so forth, and the great accolade that is paid you. And it's sort of, I was not so aware of what the Oscar meant when I received it, happy as I am today, and I'm very proud of it.
Did you ever feel like a star? Did you enjoy being a star?
What is the definition of the word star? I mean, I don't I don't suppose I feel like a star. I feel like a human being, and I have to deal with my life every day and everything. If being a star means that you've been given the opportunities which I have and been allowed to star in movies with marvelous partners directed by great directors, and the happiness and the good fortune it's brought me, then I feel like a star.
You didn't enjoy, did you, all the premieres? Did you not like dressing
Oh no,
up?
I thought that was great fun.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't care so much for dressing up and doing all those things now. I'd rather be home in my garden in my blue jeans, you know. But it was all very exciting, and I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad it, you know, I did it.
One of your most delightful films was Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I'd like to see a little bit from that. Would you?
Yes, I'd love to.
Good. When you see a little clip like that, does it make you nostalgic? Does it make you a little sad?
Well, the scene is a sad scene,
Yeah.
you know, and there are people like that who sort of are in a way lonely. And loneliness is a very sad thing. But I'm not a nostalgic person. I look at that with great happiness, not with any kind of sadness about
Do you
it.
still get film offers? Do they still try and cast you in that kind
Yes,
of role?
I still do get scripts, and I don't really want to work, at least not in movies much anymore. I might still do a picture one day, but I'd rather do my UNICEF. I'd rather give the energy that I still have left to children. That's all part of the same being I was then, you know. Then I expressed my feelings in pictures, or expressed my feelings with my children. Now I'm expressing a longing to do something about the needs of children, which I've seen, and which in some small way I can help with.
Oh, it's not a small way. But do stay with us, and I'm so delighted to see you again. Audrey Hepburn.